Hi guys, it's Becky with Vintage Viking Treasures. I'm at Willowstone today. They had an auction. I looked for a bit. Now I'm gonna stock my booth. So I have stuff in my cart. It's kind of full. Willowstone is changing it up. So I kind of figured I'd do a one last run through of the mall the way it is because it's already moving around. The long and the short of it is they are reducing the square footage of available places for booths and tables by 75%. So people are already starting to move out. We were given notice 3 weeks ago, and some people decided just to flat out move out, and others decided that they wanted to see if they had a chance at staying and moving up to the new floor plan. With that, rent goes up on everything by the square foot, by the case, by the table. So here's a little bit of what some of it's still looking like here. I have one table that I'm going to move out of next week. I have 2 tables that I'm going to see if I can, compress down into one. I guess. Maybe. Just depends. The change up is coming October 3rd, which is 3 weeks away. So what I don't really know is if I have to get everything out before they start doing construction or not. So here's this back section where they just moved us all to. All the tables back here in this corner. We were up there in that back section against the wall. So now, if you're looking towards the front, where these posts are right here, that's going to be the wall. So everything behind that is going to turn into, I don't know, warehouse storage space. I guess that's what the plan has been said, is that they're going to rent it out as warehouse space. So all this that just got moved back here has got to go. So, this is where my tables are right now in terms of what's on them. I put up a bunch of Halloween. I tried to preemptively, left some trash, try and get out some Halloween, some Christmas, because I didn't know how things were going to be ending up. And I had 3-4 weeks to still sell stuff, so I filled it up. Now I have, keep turning around. I have these 2 boxes of stuff I'm going to put out, and maybe a few random things out of that one. Some of it might go to Goodwill though. So, got some box lots. I'm going to put out what I think will sell, and I'll put it out at cheap prices to move it. So, that's kind of where we're at. Maybe I'll show you after I fill it up some more. See you soon. And I'm just going to go up and down some of the aisles. This is the edge of the back section, citywide section. I mean, some of the tables are like this. You can understand a little bit why they're wanting to thin out some of the vendors. And I don't think I'll know for at least another week whether they'll be inviting me back or not. So, I guess I'm just going to document a little bit about what we got here before it all totally goes away. And take it this way. I mean, on some vendors, like the floor here, they put in a lot of work and a lot of money to make the booths look the way they want them to look. So, that's the overview. So, go see what else is looking over here. It is a little busy today. There's a lot of people here working. A lot of booths got sale signs up. It's obvious that stuff is changing. So, I mean, like, I like this booth. They've got a lot of fun stuff, a lot of vintage. I'd find some good pieces of things I liked every once in a while in here, but you don't know if they'll be coming back or not. So. That one's gone. Whoops. This guy's really cute. He's neat. Look like a chalk drawing. Super cute. Baby elephant, $79. I don't know. It's kind of sad. I also kind of think well, I guess we're going to have a change whether we like it or not. Don't get a choice whether we get to stay. So for sure, I have to move regardless. The choice will eventually be if they offer me a booth, or a table. We'll see where that is. A booth full of clothing and kids' toys. I mean, there's certainly a wide variety that was here, but I think that's one of the reasons, I don't know. My understanding is they're curating the vendors and going through a little bit more of a juried process as to who will be in the mall. So I think they want a little more vintage and antique, a little less flea market-y, and I don't know, maybe less crafty, I don't know. Some of it's done nicely though. Lots of the shabby chic's done really nice. It's really popular still. It's a fun booth. And she's gonna have to move. It's her post right there. It's gonna be on the wrong side of the wall.
What number was it?
Oh, look at this guy. Somebody made him. Craft project. Looks like one of the Casper the Ghosts. I see there's lots of the people who are pulling out the fall, Halloween, Christmas, so they can sell as much of it as possible before they have to rearrange, which I think is wise. Oh, here, I know you guys will enjoy seeing this. They have this cabinet lit with a black light and then stocked with all sorts of glass that glows. There's an etched square tidbit server, but it's got the heart-shaped handle. So that is a nice green color normally. Here you have the cake plate, cake stand. It's just got the 3 little feet with the sunflowers on the bottom. Divided plate, a reamer. That looks like just a little bread and butter plate. Bottom of a cookie jar in royal lace. Beautiful piece of Viking. I mean, it almost glows in the regular light. A couple more plates. A bucket, ice bucket. And this should be a custard, yeah. Yellow custard mixing bowl. So, sure draws attention to it. It's pretty stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say about booths like this anyway. I mean, I don't know if they were just like random, like they put things there just to keep them filled up or what. But here's Yvonne's booth. She's got hers pretty well stocked right now. Lots of glass. Lots of smiley faces. And I think she's just kind of being on hold too until she finds out whether she's offered a booth or not. Her clothing, creatures, Afghans, all sorts of fun stuff. I mean, I think, in a way, that's one of the things I'll miss the most, is if all the vendors aren't here. I mean, you get used to seeing these people. That's really neat. Covered jar. And you make some friendships. I mean, they're working friendships, but it's fun to be able to see people. And that's all going to change also. Here's some more great Viking. I think I was in here before. Pretty much looks the same. Bring it in here. Ooh, too far, sorry. Some swung vases. And critters, mushrooms, bowls, candlesticks, ashtrays, lighters. There's the flower frog bowls. A few fairy lamps. There's a blue one. That blue diamond point fairy lamp is priced $44. That's not too bad. And the potbelly stove one. Let me see if I can get the shot. Oh, the reflection. There you go. Let's see, 68. A couple candy dishes. Yeah. You're gonna hear people taking stuff apart, pulling it down. Some furniture. Oh, yep, license plates. Shoes. This was jewelry vendors that we knew. They've already taken all their cases out. They're going to be done, looks like. Empty case, empty case. So this line here where that black post is, just all the way down, will be where the new wall goes. So these booths will have to be moved up. I don't know, what is it, about 2 to 3 feet forward? And then these cases will be moved around as well. I think I'll do about halfway down. I'll do about another 1.5 aisles for you, and I think we'll call it quits. This is Mom's table. one of her tables. So she's got this one right now. And then she's also got 3 more on the end. Right there. We'll catch those on the other side. I mean, there's some definitely full. Full. And others are not so full. Incense, it's all like brought in. New stuff. And I haven't found much, I don't know, in the last week and a half. Because I think same thing. Lots of people are just kind of hanging in there waiting to see. I mean, other than the seasonal stuff that's coming in. There's no use really bringing too much more big stuff in. Just gonna have to move it eventually anyway. Some fun shabby chic stenciled stuff. They're nice. Need a rubber ducky. Got all kinds. Another empty. Oh, some nice shelves in there. Okay. A little louder down here by the auction. Still a bunch of people getting their stuff, settling up, loading out. Oh, I know. I would love to have this giraffe. I love giraffes. Always wanted one of these. How much is he though? Oh, his neck's kind of kitty wampus. Poor guy. $96, half price. There's a lady around the Springs who drives around in her convertible with a giraffe buckled in the front seat, passenger side. His mane blowing in the wind. This is a neat mid-mod kitchen booth. But, I mean, there were tables and cabinets in there, too, that are already emptied out. So, it's a good question whether she's staying or not. I mean, she got good stuff. I know a couple people who have multiple booths up here in the front are combining their spaces so that other people can have an opportunity to have a space. So that like all the people just in the front aren't just saying, nope, it's mine, I won't share. So that's nice. I keep finding mirrors on accident. Don't mean to. Puppy treats, puppy collars, puppy bows. Some pretty window panes. I've done some nice colors. Oh, there's this booth like this. It's doing 85% off. I don't know if there's anything I need in here for that or not. They got some kids, some kids' kitchens up there. I'll have to back up and show you. See them better now. There's kids' kitchens up there. It's like Playhouse. Super cute. Funko Pops. This lady's always has a nice touch to her stuff. Oh, why does it look all weird? Had some weird light going on. Some more fall. There's one for you, Tam Tam. Oh, Raggedy Andy ornament. I remember my mom having those that she made in the 70s, maybe even the late 60s that we had on our tree. So, get close to Mom's, we'll do some more close-ups. This corner of the world. She's got these 2 tables here and then one on the other side, so 3 right here together. And my understanding is that they'd offered her 4 tables. So this one, the one behind it, and then these end 2, 1, 2. So she'll be moving the 1 table over here regardless and having to do some rearranging. But this is what she's looking like right now. They're wood tables. They're like 7 foot long, about 2.5 feet deep. Much more sturdy than the plastic tables in the back for citywide. So here's the other side. Mom does a lot in, she does a lot of business in rocks, actually. So there's her rock bins, one of them. There's some more down there. And her locked case. A few little pretties in there. Might have to remember, I think I have something in here that I'll have to take out. It's been in here for a little while. I don't remember what though. Figure it out later. So yeah, that's Mom's. Grab the cart and we'll do the last bit. And that'll be the end of it. So, like this whole row on this side in the front is all tables. It's a fun booth of a mix of new stuff, old stuff, vintage stuff, new stuff that looks like vintage stuff. And this is a lot, this is all like reproduction and old world country kind of looking stuff. I know Yvonne likes one of these tables up here for jewelry. I think I already passed it right back there, but so, and then this is the rest of the front end. There's more on the other side, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that today. The only other thing is let's take a look at is this, like, so this shoe store section right there. That was Mom's original booth. It's 10 foot deep, 20 foot long. That's what she had before she moved down to the tables in several configurations, but sure, why not? Let's take a whirl around the end down here. So this is staying, it's my understanding. Some furniture there, front doors. This booth was the entryway to Gorman Auction. And they just walled it off, made it a booth. So they have a cart corral here, right there. My understanding is there's going to be a reconfiguration of that as well. I don't know. Tables, booths, cases, you got me. Not privy to that currently. So yeah, I don't know if this stuff will stay the way it is down here, because some of these are really shallow booths, or if they'll be rearranged as well. I guess we'll just have to stay tuned. This will be like the goodbye old Willowstone, and then gonna have to do an all new Willowstone once they get it all redone. Some electronics. Not staying there very long. I don't want to get any copyrights. This booth has a lot of glass. Looks like a lot of clear right now. Flows into this one. Oops. Just gonna try and. Ooh, sorry guys. There we go. Not much in this one, so maybe they'll rent these out. Get people to get in there. And that's pretty much the end of it. Got 50% off over here. I don't think she moved over here very recently. Lots of kid stuff. She's working in her booth, rearranging stuff, so see how it all turns out. See y'all soon. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the video. Appreciate it for being able to do your likes and comments and giving me some suggestions for some new videos coming up. So I just really wanted to document Willowstone, like how it was and you know what it's going to be changing to. So for right now, just keep your eyes open. We'll get some updates in a couple weeks and see what the transition kind of looks like, and then hopefully after that we'll see what their finished product is. So thanks for watching. See you soon.